Hey guys, welcome back to another video. I hope you guys are having a great day. If you have been paying attention to the crypto market in the last 24 hours, you might have seen that we have experienced a really strong inflow of cash for majority of the altcoins, and one of the driving factors behind this is the XRP ETF being approved inside of Brazil. Brazil decided to take a step forward even before US was able to do so. They did get XRP approved. Now it's up about 7%. If you just look at the XRP market, gives you perspective how much more money was actually flowing through into XRP as compared to any other major altcoin. If we talk about Dogecoin, you can see it's still sitting close to 25 cents, but there are some big news that have dropped. First of all, President Trump says he ended the Joe Biden's war on Bitcoin and crypto. Experts say Dogecoin still has window for a 10x surge. SEC acknowledges CoinShares XRP and Litecoin ETF filing, and they're obviously going to be looking into it more deeply as Brazil went out and launched the world's first XRP based ETF. Let me tell you one thing, Brazil taking a leap forward in this, they definitely want to make more profit from this before US actually gets it released, and you guys know when US gets it released, it's definitely going to be flowing more money into the crypto market. Before we get into all of this, if you guys are here for the first time, you want to stay up to date with everything to do with the crypto market and especially Dogecoin, scroll down and tap the red subscribe button. It will just tell you to, stay up to date with the latest and the greatest news first. While you're there, slap a like on the video, just help the YouTube algorithm push the video to more people. More people are paying attention to what is happening in the crypto market. They decide to buy into it. It starts spiking up and all of us make a lot of profit. So make sure you go down and slap a like on it. Now, first of all, I want to show you guys the Dogecoin price action. If you have been paying attention to yesterday, I mentioned how we're in a really strong downtrend for Dogecoin. It needs to break out of this to ensure that it's able to make an incredible amount of profit in the next leg up. And you will notice that USD in the last 24 hours has also been in a little bit of a slump. It's like trying to just sustain itself. Well, in the last 2 hours, you can see that Dogecoin was able to break out of the downtrend. Why? Because it was actually ensuring that as XRP is climbing, and recently when XRP ETF was teased, another coin that was teased with it was clearly Dogecoin. Now what happened after that? Dogecoin was not able to show as incredible amount of potential as much as XRP did. So now this is going to be the time for XRP and Dogecoin to do incredibly well, and breaking out of this downtrend, you can see that the sell-off did actually occur the hour after, but now we need to go into a consolidation zone to ensure that we stay out of the downtrend. Another thing that's interesting is the open interest. It's up about 2%, but it's actually holding really strong, close to 1.3 billion. And if we look at the long to the short ratio, well, it's really strongly in favor of long traders, but how quickly it can be flipped, we have seen that before, especially with Bitcoin. If you look at Bitcoin, well, 30 billion is the open interest and the long to the short ratio is in favor of long traders, but yesterday was close to 65. Now it's sitting at 60 just by the price increasing, not a significant amount, you can say like 1 to 2%. And this is a huge news. Now the market is going to get back to normal. Why? Because Trump is finally talking a little bit positive towards crypto and Bitcoin, and he's trying to explain how Biden was very strongly against crypto and now the tides are going to turn. And there's a lot of things that Trump has also mentioned. First of all, Trump says he's committed to making America the crypto capital. Mentioning crypto many times by one of the largest countries in the world by GDP, it's crazy because you guys know if crypto becomes hub or in the US, you know that XRP is definitely trying extremely hard to get more things open in the US. And SEC acknowledges 21 shares filing to allow staking for its spot Ethereum ETF. And this is the huge deal as we're getting more and more things applied. I mean, first of all, the XRP ETF being acknowledged. Secondly, now we're getting a staking allowing for the spot Ethereum ETF. There's definitely more things coming, and Elon Musk's Doge is going to audit the US money sent to Ukraine. Right now, the war is in a very interesting state because you guys know Russian officials and the US officials have met already, and they're trying to come to a conclusion without having EU or Ukraine involved in this peace deal. So this will be very interesting to see if Russia and US start trading again, what kind of impact that would have. And the Binance US resumes USD deposit and withdrawals for the first time since 2023. You guys know Binance has been facing a lot of problems and a lot of lawsuits inside of the US, but they're finally able to get back on track, and that's very clear due to the fact that the new government is definitely in favor trying to promote more crypto related activity inside of the US. On the other end, Dogecoin whales have stayed on sideline during the recent volatility, showing little to no significant buying or selling activity. Now, it's interesting because that statement is 100% correct, as the market has stayed very consistent ever since the start of February. We have not seen any explosive result from Dogecoin. It's actually been more like a consistent consolidation phase, and that should give you perspective that buying and selling pressure from either side is actually come to a standstill, and that's why the market is actually moving a little bit less. And since 2022, the best Bitcoin buying opportunity has occurred when traders realized loss margin hits negative 12%. Right now, we stand at 2.3. So is this the perfect time to buy? Well, that's for you guys to decide. And open interest for Dogecoin and Shiba sees a massive crash, and here's what it means to the entire market. While futures open interest across Memecoin sector has dropped significantly, Dogecoin is moving averages there. How do you compare this? Let's dive into it. Well, in simple terms, if you want to get into more detail, the open interest dropping so significantly just means there's less money that's actually flowing through. The trend is clear. I mean, you can see these meme coins followed a similar pattern with the OI cooling off after the speculative peaks. So there might be a little bit of consolidation to allow for more money to flow through. And Dogecoin plunges 5.5% to 25 cents. 5 billion wiped from Memecoin market amid the token collapse, and you guys know the Argentinian president is in a lot of trouble for that. And SEC futures decision on Ripple lawsuit may be influenced by the leadership changes, and the new leaders are definitely a little bit more favorable towards crypto, and maybe XRP might be able to see a little bit of a positive side due to that. And analysts say that Dogecoin is preparing for $6 in 2025. Do I agree with this statement? Honestly, no. I'm very optimistic about the price, but $6 would be just a little bit unreasonable, as the market cap, if you just do a little bit of research, would have to be close to 900 billion, which means it would have to be 3 times larger than Ethereum and a lot larger than BNB, which seems a little bit unreasonable. And Bitcoin whales go on a buying spree as 28,000 Bitcoin accumulated. So there's definitely a lot of accumulation that's taking place for the entire crypto market, and Bitcoin is facing the largest surge. Other than that, right now we're definitely in a interesting state. We just need to be a little patient before the market becomes more volatile again. All you need to do is make sure you guys do your own research. I'm not giving you any financial advice. This is just all my opinion. I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you very soon.